Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another little race, just an open lobby that I participated in yesterday. Big thank you to Gaston 1957 for hosting the lobby. It's lots of fun, mainly because those N300 cars at Brands Hatch, and I think it suits the circuit well. They're not too fast, but also because he allowed for racing super soft, so driving the cars was quite easy but very enjoyable. It led to some good racing, as you will see. Anyways, I'm just making this video today just to let you guys know what's happening with the channel. I didn't do race C last week of the daily races just because I didn't feel the need to. But this week's race, this week we will be doing all 3 daily races. Tomorrow on the channel will be race A. That is the race at Suzuka East Course in the N100s, which will lead to quite funny racing, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Then on Wednesday the video will be up on race B, which will be very fun. It's group 3's at Dragon Trail, which I look forward to. And then race C is 15 laps at Goodwood with group 4s. Now that's going to be the highlight event. That video will be up on Friday. But yeah, back to this video here. You can see we are starting to line up the Spaniard here. But if you look ahead at the Frenchman in the Porsche, he somehow loses it. And then, yeah, almost lost it. The Spaniard actually kept him going on track. So we will take that position happily. Now, he is going to get us under braking because the R34 GTR is quite a hefty car, and all I know is that with N300, that Porsche, the 911, is so OP. But I like the R34 GTR, as many people do, so I stuck with it, and those races just for fun, not for keeps. Somebody just disappeared into the nether realm. Anyways, we're gonna be just riding along here behind the Porsche. I knew that this guy didn't quite know what was what, so it was only a matter of time until a mistake was made, such as that. I guess my pressure was just too much. But anyways, okay, on lap 2 now. And now we need to catch the Spaniard over here. I mean, we started about 11th, we're already down to 6th and haven't made any real overtakes. But anyways, the Porsche is looking down the inside, but far too deep. Anyways, coming around here to catch the Spaniard now. The Spaniard goes very slow through this section because that Integra, I felt like it was, with all front wheel drive cars, when balance of power is added, they straight line cars, and usually the rear wheel drive cars are the handling cars, but the 4-wheel drive cars are good balance of both. But the nice thing with the 4-wheel drive on racing super softs, you can just put your foot flat to the floor and it will just grip and go. I think that also might have something to do with the new physics. I didn't even know that, to be honest, I didn't know that the physics had changed in the latest update until I watched Tijni's stream, where he was noting that his Audi R8 was very understeery. I do notice it in some cars, but I don't know, I think it makes better racing. But I'm not racing at the level that he is, and I probably never will when he's in top splits. I mean, those guys push the absolute limits of their cars, and it's amazing to watch, but they will notice the difference in the handling of their cars. I mean, with like Tijni, when it comes to GT Sports, he sometimes does like daily race A or B or whatever, but mostly focuses on his Audi R8. So he knows when something's different. Anyways, we're going on a move here on the Spaniard, nice and clean. We're both being very respectful and leaving each other a lot of space. This Spaniard I must give a shout out to. I don't want to butcher your gamer ID, but very respectful, very clean races. Now I go up here and I do an epic lunge, a little bit dirty, so I let off the throttle there just to let him past. He gives a little weave there to say thank you. I don't want to win my ramming, so I'd rather let him pass and let the battle continue, because this battle was well worth it. Okay, so coming up to Druids now. I was so much later on the brakes than he was. My handling was much better than his, but his straight line speed was very hard to keep up with. So cutting back into the inside here, and then stick up behind him, and we're gonna head back down the long straight now. Go on the inside. I see the opportunity and I take it. So now we're gonna go down the longest straight on the circuit, and I knew the Integra was much faster in a straight line, so I gave him the space he needed, and I thought I was just gonna lick the stamp, send it around the outside, sent it. Great racing. We could have easily just taken each other out there, but fair play to the Spaniard. Now I'm right on his tail, just giving him little nudges, letting him know that I am there. Now usually it's a very bad idea to go through that corner 2x2, because it just ends up with two people going off. But we managed to both go through, and the racing with the Spaniard has been epic. It's a lot most fun I've had at Brands Hatch this week. The GT3 cars I felt were too fast for people, sometimes myself included, and if it was N300s with the same setup that we have now, I think the racing would have been epic, seriously. Anyways, going down to T1 now. They run a little bit wide, but so does the Spaniard, and sends himself to the shops. That was pretty much the only battling for this video. It was a great battle. I'd like to thank the Spaniard for being very respectful and for the clean racing. Now it's gonna go fast forward a bit here along the lap. Anyways, the real meaning for this video is I have an announcement to make. I don't know if you've noticed, but my gamer tag has changed from Dangerous Nips to GTS Dangerous Nip, because Nips was just too long, which is very annoying. But anyways, GTS Dangerous Nip. I have decided to join the team GTS. Mostly been practicing with the French guys because of our servers, with GTS Circa, GTS Vodka, and the likes of them, and GTS Untequila. They have been fantastic guys to race with, very clean, very quick, and they host the best lobbies, because most of their lobbies are 30-minute sessions, endurance racing, but they let you know when the next race is coming. They don't let practice go on for 45 minutes because the host has decided to go for dinner or something. They let you know a time. Like they'll say like next race at 6:20, and then they'll tell me 7:20 for you, because I'm an hour ahead of France in time zones. So yeah, they're fantastic, and I'm so happy to be joining them. Tonight was supposed to be my first race with Team GTS. It was a Group 4 Bugatti Veyrons at Alsace Village, but unfortunately I have prior arrangements tonight. But yeah, there'll be definitely more content coming in terms of Team GTS. A lot of endurance racing, but a lot of close endurance racing, a lot of clean endurance racing. So looking forward to bringing that to the channel. Anyways, coming up on the last lap here. It's in the race. I managed to come P5. Doesn't really matter. It was just open lobby for fun. I love driving the GTR whenever I can. It just grips up so beautifully. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like or subscribe for more content, and there's going to be a lot more content now that I've joined Team GTS. Big thank you, guys. Cheers.